Okay, this is all about nth order non-homogeneous linear differential equation. So kanina, ano nga yung kanina? Homogeneous. Okay? So our form is kanina, di ba kanina nakalagay a sub n d raised to ny dx raised to n. So instead of using that, ang gawin ko lang para madali yung kwento, in terms of operator din na lang tayo. Okay? For homogeneous, this is what? Equal to 0. This time, since ito ay non-homogeneous, instead of 0, siya ay q of x. Function siya ng x. Okay? So, ano ang ating magiging compact form? Almost same as before. This is still function d, yung ating left side, times y. But this time, the right side should be q of x. Now, the question is, ano ang kanyang solution? The solution consists of two parts. Okay? We have here y equals y sub c plus y sub p. Ano ang y sub c? Y sub c is what we call complementary solution. Samantalang ang y sub p ay particular solution. Okay? Paano malalaman ang y sub c? Homogeneous solution, Cn. How about y sub p? You know, there are some methods to find y sub p. And one of those methods is what we call methods of undetermined coefficient. Coefficients. Okay? So under this we have different cases. As I've said, we have here 12 cases, you know. The first case is what? You know, yung ating cases dito ay depende doon sa ating right side. Yung ating q of x. Kapag ka ang right side natin ay, o yung q of x is k x raised to n. Our yp equals a sub o x raised to n plus a sub 1 x raised to n minus 1 plus a sub n. Okay, itong n na ito ay depende sa given. Okay, as an example, let's say solve b plus 3 y equals, let's say 5. Okay? So, for our solution, ang tatanda nyo lang, yung starting solution ay laging y equals y sub c plus y sub p. Okay, para makuha yung y sub c, ang sabi sa inyo kanina, homogeneous solution, Cm. Okay? So, from here, we can say that m plus 3 equals 0, from this m equals negative 3. Therefore, y sub c equals c e raised to negative 3x. Now, how about y sub p? You know, 5 here can be written as what? 5x raised to 0. Ang sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, yung sa ating wiping ito, itong n na ito ay depende din eh. So, meaning to say, since this is 0, we have here a sub 0 x raised to what? Di ba raised 0? So ito ay 0. At ang tatanihan sa solusyong ito, yung ating last term ay laging constant. Paano malalaman constant? Wala siyang x. So in this case, alam naman natin na yung x raised to 0 is what? 1. So this already constant, tigil ka na. So we can simply say that y instead of a sub 0 ay equal saan? A na lang. Tatanggalin ko na ng subscript. Okay? Okay? And then after knowing y sub p, distribute this. Okay? We have d times y is what? D times y is dy. And then just put p. And then plus 3yp. And then just copy 5 at the right side. Okay? So, kailangan natin ng dyp. So, paano makukuha ang dyp? Alam natin na ang d ay equal sa ddx. So, if we're going to put d here, ang ibig sabihin ay derivative ng yp with respect to x. Ay alam natin ang ating yp ay a. A is constant. Ano ang derivative ng a kung ang a constant? Of course, 0. Okay, so knowing dyp equals 0, this dyp can be replaced by 0. We have here 0 plus 3 yp is a, and then equals 5. And from here, a equals 5 over 3. And using this solution, y equals, what is yc? Yc is c e raised to negative 3x plus yp. What is our yp? Yp is equal to a na 5 over 3. So plus 5 over 3. And this is now our final answer. Let's see, solve. D squared plus 3d plus 2 times y equals 4x plus 3. Okay? So, anong sabi ko? Ang starting solution ay laging y equals y sub c plus y sub p. Okay? And then we need m. We have here m squared plus 3m plus 2 equals 0. And from here, you can see that m equals negative 1. Another value of m is negative 2. Therefore, yc equals c1 e raised to negative x plus c sub 2 e raised to negative 2x. Okay, now, for our yp is what? Diba? We know that the exponent of x is 1. So, as I've said before, ito ay depende dito. Since 1 nga siya, we have a sub 0 x lang siya, so x lang siya, plus a sub 1. Diba yung second term na dito, a sub 1. Kung array 1 siya, right? Ay nagkato ang n dito, diba array n ito, ano nga ditong n ay 1. So, we have here x raised to 1 minus 1. And what is 1 minus 1? Of course, 0. X, the 0 is 1. So, mawawala na siya. So, yun ang ating last term. Constant already. So, instead of writing a sub o at saka a sub 1, ang gawin na lang natin ay, para madaling isulat, ilagay natin siya ng a, samantalang siya ay b. Okay, halimbawa, anong nangyari sa right side ay ganito. Okay, anong ating yp? Yp equals a x squared plus bx plus c. Kahit yan walang kasunod, paglagdag dito ng 1, ito pa rin siya. Kasi ito ay nakadepend doon sa degree ng ating function. Halimbawa, anong nangyari dito ay instead na 5x squared, ginawa ko siyang let's say 4x raised to 3. Lagyan pa ko dito ng 5x at 5x. So, siyang masusunod. Anong ating YP? A x cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. Sana naintindihan niyo yung sinasabi ko. Okay? Now, in this case, our YP is ax plus b. Kailangan nating makuha ang value o malaman yung value ng a tsaka b. Paano? Same as before. Okay? Replace this by y sub p, this one, and then distribute. We have d squared y sub p plus 3d y sub p plus 2 y sub p equals 4x plus 3. Okay, now we need this one. Okay, and of course alam naman natin ito ay ito. Okay, now to get d squared y sub p, we need to get first dyp. Okay, para makuha ang dyp, siyempre i-differentiate natin ito with respect to x. So we have here dy sub p equals, ano ang derivative ng ax? Siyempre a. Ito yung constant, automatically siya ay 0. And then we can now find second derivative of this with respect to x. So alam natin ito yung constant, ano siya? Of course, 0. Okay, now when this is 0, this can be replaced by 0. So mawala na siya. Plus 3, what is dyp? Dyp is of course a plus 2yp. Our yp is of course this one. So 2 times ax plus b equals, just copy the right side of the equation, 4x plus 3. Simplifying the left side, we have this times this is 2ax plus, copy this, 3a, and then this times this is of course 2b equals, copy the right side, 4x plus 3. By equating coefficient, sir, ano yung equating coefficient? Titingnan mo yung coefficient ng x sa left side, and then yung x coefficient sa right side. Okay? Ano ang coefficient nito? Of course, kitang-kita ng ating mga mata na siya ay 2a. Samantalang sa right side, ano ang coefficient? Of course, 4. And from here, a equals 4 divided by 2 is of course 2. Now, to solve for b, constant versus constant. We have 3a plus 2b equals 3. We know that a is 2, so this a can be replaced by 2. We have 3 times 2 plus copy 2b equals 3. 3 minus 6 is of course negative 3 divided by 2 is negative 3 halves. Okay? Now, knowing a and b, pwedeng sabihin natin si YPI, we have, di ba, ax plus b here. So, our a is what? Our a is 2. So, 2x minus 3 over 2. And knowing this, we can simply say that y equals what? C1, di ba, y C1 into negative plus C2 e raised to negative x. So, C1 e raised to negative x plus C sub 2 e raised to negative 2x plus yp na 2x minus 3 over 2. And this is now our final answer. Okay, for case 2, our q of x equal to k e raised to ax. Here, our yp equals a e raised to ax. So, napansin nyo, yung k ay naging a lang. Kinopya lang ito. Okay? Now, Let us have an example. Let's say solve D minus 2 y equals 4 e raised to 3x. Okay? So, same as before, the resulting solution is always y equals yc plus yp. Kapag kakita nyo na pwede mong kuhain ng yc directly, huwag mo nang gamitin si m. Pero since baguhan pa kayo, gamitin na lang natin. M minus 2 equals 0. Therefore, m equals what? 2. And therefore, yc equals c e raised to 2x. Okay? So, for our yp equals a, kung ano yun, siya yun. Eh, di ba 3x siya? So, e raised to 3x. Okay? Again, we need to replace this by y sub p and then distribute. We have dyp minus 2 y sub p and then copy the right side or e raised to 3x. Okay? Now, what is dyp? Differentiate this with respect to x. With respect to x is 3. Saan ang galing yung 3? Yun yun. And then copy a, e raised to 3x. Now, replace this by this. You'll get what? 3a e raised to 3x minus 2. 2 times what? 2 times yp. Our yp is a e raised to 3x. So, 2 e raised to 3x. A equals sa 4 e raised to 3x. We know that this one minus this one is of course 3a minus a is a. E raised to 3x equals 4 e raised to 3x. Coefficient of this is a. For this one, 4. Therefore, a is 4. And yp now equals, replaced by 4, we have 4 e raised to 3x. Hindi nagbago. Nagkataon lang. And then adding the 2 will give what? Our solution. Y equals c e raised to 2x plus yp na ito 4e raised to 3x. Okay, another example. Let's say solve y double prime minus 3y prime plus 2y equals, this is 10 e raised to 6x. Okay, for our solution, y equals yc plus yp. Okay, now what is yc? Of course, kailangan natin si m. So we have here m squared minus 3m plus 2 equals 0. From here, m is equal to 1. Another value of m is of course 2. Therefore, yc equals c1 e raised to x plus c sub 2 e raised to 2x. Okay? Yp equals a copy. Okay, kailangan makuha natin ang value ng a. To get the value of a, napansin nyo mga kasama, wala siyang d. This can be written as what? D squared minus 3d plus 2 times y equals 10 e raised to 6x. Replaced by y sub p and then distribute. We have d squared y sub p minus 3d y sub p plus 2y sub p equals 10 e raised to 6x. So, kailangan natin ito at saka ito. Okay, uunahin natin siyempre ito. To get this, differentiate this with respect to x. With respect to x is 6a e raised to 6x. And then d squared y sub p is what? 36a e raised to 6x. Replace this by this, you will get 36a e raised to 6x minus 3 times this times 6a e raised to 6x, and then plus 2yp. Yp is a e raised to 6x equals 10 e raised to 6x. Okay, 36, 3 times 6 is 18. 36 minus 18 is what? 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. A e raised to 6x equals what? 10 e raised to 6x. Coefficient of this is 20a. Coefficient of this is 10. Therefore, a is 10 over 20, which is equal to 1/2. Knowing a, you can say that yp equals 1/2 e raised to 6x, and therefore the solution is y equals, our yc is c1 e raised to x plus c sub 2 e raised to 2x. Yp is 1/2 e raised to 6x. Ito na yung ating final answer. Okay, for case 3, still our q of x is k e raised to ax. Okay, ang pagkakaiba nito sa case 2, may condition. Anong condition? Yung e raised to ax daw ay nag-appear ng n times. Pwedeng isang beses, pwedeng dalawa, up to n. Depende na nga sa problem. Doon sa ating tinatawag na complementary solution. Okay, kapag nangyari yan, ito yung ating yp. Yp equals a x raised to n e raised to ax. Ito yung napadagdag. Ano yung n? Depende kung ilang beses nag-appear doon sa ating complementary solution. Ito. Okay, as an example, let's say solve. D minus 4 y equals 8 e raised to 4x. Okay, so our solution, y equals yc plus yp. Here we have m minus 4 equals 0, m equals 4. Therefore, yc equals c e raised to 4x. You will notice that this is the same as this one. So, ito ay nag-appear ng isang beses sa ating y sub c na kung saan nga ang tawag dito ay complementary solution. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang n ay equal sa 1. So, yung n dito ngayon natin ay papalitan natin ng 1. Okay? Now, we have here yp equals a x raised to 1 is simply equal to x. And just copy e, since this is 4x, copy 4x. Okay? And then, distribute. This will become y sub p. We have d y sub p minus 4y sub p equals 8 e raised to 4x. Okay, we need dyp. Dito siya manggagaling. Now, the question is, ano ang derivative nito with respect to x? Reminder, kitang-kita niyo ito may x, so hindi pwedeng 4 times x yan, kasi pareho siyang variable. 4x ito, tapos 3x. Anong gagamitin? Yung ating derivative ng product. U times B. Ano nga yung derivative ng product? Let's say derivative of U times B. We have U dV dx plus V du dx. So here, our U, isama muna si A as U. And this is our V. And then apply this formula to get dyp. Copy U. Our U is AX. Differentiate this. This is for e raised to 4x plus copy V e raised to 4x. Differentiate this. Tanggalin mo si A. So this is now our dyp. And this dyp can be replaced by this. Arrange na lang natin siya. We have 4a x e raised to 4x plus 4 e raised to 4x. Wala namang 4. It should be a minus yp, 4yp. This is our yp. So negative 4a x e raised to 4x. Copy the right side. 8 e raised to 4x. Simplifying the left side, we can cancel this, right? And then from here, you see that a e raised to 4x equals 8 e raised to 4x. Coefficient of this is of course a. Coefficient of this 8. So therefore a is equal to 8. And yp now will become what? 8x e raised to 4x. Therefore y equals, our yc is c e raised to 4x plus yp 8x e raised to 4x. If you want, since common naman ito, you can factor e raised to 4x. And then c plus 8x is our final answer. You can use this as our final answer or pwede rin namang ito. Okay? Now, another example. Let's say solve. This word minus 5t plus 4 y equals 3 e raised to x. So for our solution, we have y equals y sub c plus y sub p. Okay? We have m squared minus 5m plus 4 equals 0. From here, we can say that m equals 1. M is also equal to 4. Therefore, yc equals c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to 4x. As you can see here, this e raised to x, our given here is e raised to x. This appears one time in the complementary solution. Therefore, our n is 1 and yp equals ax still raised to 1 or simply x na lang, and then e raised to x. Kinopya lang ito. Okay? So we need what? To distribute this here. Tapos papalitan natin silang yp. We have d squared y sub p minus what? 5 dy sub p plus 4 y sub p equals 3 e raised to x. dyp, again, apply product formula. Copy ax, derivative of this, e raised to x, plus e raised to x, derivative of this, is of course a only. We need d squared yp, again, applied in this function, product formula. We have copy again ax, derivative of this is e to the x plus e to the x, derivative of this is still a, plus derivative of this is of course a e raised to x. Okay, so simplifying this first, we have a x e raised to x. This plus this is what? 2a e raised to x. And this is our d squared yp. Now replacing this by this, we'll get a x e raised to x plus 2a e raised to x minus 5 dyp. We have 5. Okay, erase na lang muna natin ito. We have a x raised to x plus a e raised to x. And then plus for yp. Yp is a x e raised to x equals, copy the right side, 3 e raised to x. Okay, and then this minus this is negative 4. Negative 4 plus this, or cancel. Okay, now for this one, 2a minus 5a is negative 3a e raised to x. Copy the right side. This is 3 e raised to x. Coefficient of this is negative 3a. For the right side, we have 3. Therefore, a equals 3 over negative 3 is negative 1. When a is negative 1, our yp is negative 1, or negative 1 times is negative x e raised to x. Therefore, y equals yc c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to 4x, and then our yp is negative x e raised to x. Ito na yung ating final answer. For case 4, q of x equals kx raised to n e raised to x. Our yp here equals e raised to ax times the quantity a sub 0 x raised to n plus a sub 1 x raised to n minus 1. The last term is of course yung ating constant term na a sub n. For example, let's say solve d squared minus 4 y equals, let's say 8 x raised to 2 e raised to 3x. Okay, so here y equals yc plus yp. We have m squared minus 4 is 0, therefore m is negative 2 and positive 2. yc equals c1 e raised to negative 2x plus c2 e raised to 2x. Okay, to get yp, we have yp equals copy e raised to 3x, and then since it is second degree, we have a x squared plus bx plus c. Okay? We need dyp. dyp equals, apply product formula, copy e raised to 3x, differentiate this, we have 2ax plus b, and then copy v, we have copy ax squared plus bx plus c times derivative of this is 3 e raised to 3x. Okay? D squared y sub p equals, apply product formula, we have e raised to 3x times 2a, for this one is 0, okay, plus 2ax plus b, differentiate this with respect to x, we have 3 e raised to 3x, and then for this one, copy this, we have plus ax squared plus bx plus c, differentiate this, we have 9 e raised to 3x plus 3 e raised to 3x, differentiate this, we have 2ax plus b. Okay, now we need to distribute this. We have d squared yp minus 4yp equals 8x e raised to 3x. D squared yp, we have 2a e raised to 3x. This times this, so plus 6ax e raised to 3x. This times this is 3b e raised to 3x. Okay, how about this one? This times this, so plus 9a x squared e raised to 3x. This times this plus 9b x e raised to 3x plus 9c e raised to 3x plus 3 times 2 is 6a e raised to 3x plus 2b e raised to, should be what? ax e raised to 3x plus 2b e raised to plus 3b e raised to 3x. Okay na? Okay, minus 4 times yp. So our yp, so 4 ax squared e raised to 3x, and then minus 4bx e raised to 3x, right? And then minus 4c e raised to 3x. Okay? Okay. This is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5a x squared e raised to 3x. Okay. And then hulihin natin siya. Ano pa ating hulihin? This one. Right? So that is what? 12, right? So plus 12a. Nasaan pa dito yung ating x e raised to 3x? B. 3, right? Plus 9 is 12. Alright? 9. Nasaan pa ang ating x e raised to 3x. Hanap na may b. Ito yung isa, right? The other one, negative 4b. Wala na? What is 9b minus 4b? Ha? So, plus 5b times x e raised to 3x. Right? Right. Okay. Wala ka na. Okay, next. Wala ka na, di ba? Okay, and then, meron pa ba? Ito, wala na rin, di ba? Hoy. And this one, wala na nga. Okay, ano natira? Yeah, 2a, di ba? So, plus 2a. Ito yun, mga kasama. Plus 3bx. Yes. 6b, right? And then minus 4c, right? 9. Where's 9? 5. It's just 5. So plus 5c. Kasi 9 minus 4 is 5. And then times what? E raised to 3x equals 8x squared. E raised to 3x. Okay na. Sayang, nagawa ko pa siyang 8. 5a equals what? 8, right? Therefore, a equals 8 over 5. Okay? And then 12a plus 5b, wala tayo nito sa right side, so equated siya sa 0 dapat. Okay? And then 12 times what? 8 over 5 plus what? 5b equals 0. What is b here? Negative 96 over 25, right? Right. And then we have 2 times a. Our a, let us write a here. 2a plus 6b plus 5c equals 0. Bakit? Wala naman tayong e to the 3x na solo sa right side. We have 2 times 8 over 5 plus 6 times negative 96. Pakipindot naman mga kasama. Over 25 plus 5c equals 0. Anong ating c mga kasama? 496 over positive negative engineer. Positive. Therefore, yp equals, ano nga yung ating a? 8 over 5 x squared. Ano ating b? 96 over 25x plus, okay na kayo mga kasama? Over 125. Okay na? And therefore y equals what? C1 e raised to negative 2x plus C2 e raised to 2x plus 8 over 5 x squared minus 96 over 25x plus 496 over 125. Ito yung ating final answer mga zama. Okay, for case 5, we have q of x equal to k sin ax, and for case 7, q of x equals k cosine ax. Pareho lang ang y sub p nito. We have a sin ax plus p cosine ax. Okay? As an example, let's say solve. D squared plus 2d plus 1 y equals, let's say 3 sine 4x. Okay. For our solution, y equals yc plus yp. And then we have m squared plus 2m plus 1 equals 0. M here is negative 1. Yan ay dalawa. Real repeated. Case 2 ng ating homogeneous. We have yc equals e raised to negative x times c1 plus c2x. Okay, kapag ginamitan mo siya ng calculator, ang lalabas yan iisa. So, iisipin mo na iisa siya. Reminder, second degree yan. Kapag kita nyo na second degree, tapos hindi lumabas yung isang root, automatic repeated siya na dalawa. Okay? Okay ba? Now, for our yp is of course A, sine. Kung ano yan, siya yan. And then B, cosine for x. We need dyp. Dyp, derivative of this is 4A cosine 4x minus 4B sine 4x. Okay? And then D squared y sub P is what? Derivative of this, negative 16A sine 4x minus 16B cosine 4x. Okay? Distribute. Make this y sub P. We have D squared y sub P plus 2D y sub P plus y sub P equals 3 sine 4x. Copy this. We have negative 16A sine 4x minus 16B cosine 4x. And then plus 2 times this is 8 A cosine 4x and then minus 8 B sine 4x plus yp is A sine 4x plus B cosine 4x equals 3 sine 4x. Okay? Combining similar terms sa ating left side. This one, negative 16A. This one, right?
Sine 4x.
So, negative 16 plus 1. Negative 15A sine 4x. How about this one? Negative 16. This one? Negative 15 cosine 4x. B. Okay, and then plus 8A cosine 4x minus 8B sine 4x equals 3 sine 4x. Sine 4x, sine 4x, right?
Yes.
We have negative 15A. We can factor sine 4x, right?
Yes.
Minus what? 8B sine 4x. And then plus 8A, right? 8A, right?
Yes.
Minus 15B cosine 4x equals 3 sine 4x. Okay? Sine 4x, negative 15A minus 8B equals 3. Let us call this equation 1. Okay? And then for cosine 4x, we have 8A minus 15B. Wala naman tayong cosine 4x dun sa right side, so it should be equated to 0. Equation 2. Two equations, two unknowns.
Negative 45.
Negative 45 over 200. 89. 289? Okay, for B, to 89. And for YP equals negative 45 over 289 sine 4x minus 24 over 289 cosine 4x. As you can see here, we can factor negative 1 over 289. So here, 45 sine 4x plus 24. We know that 24 can be what? Can be written as 3 times 8. How about 45? 3 times 15. So, you can factor 3 here. Right? Right? This 3, this 15, and this one should be 8. Is our YP. Cosine 4x. What is 3 over 289? Yan na lang yan mga kasama. Yan na lang mga kasama. At our y equals, what is our yc? E raised to negative x times c1 plus c2x minus 3 over 289 times 15 sine 4x plus 8 cosine 4x mga kasama. Okay? And then okay, for case 6 and case 8 mga kasama, we have q of x equals k sine ax. Sine ax appears n times in the complementary solution. For case 8, q of x equals k cosine ax. Cosine ax appears n times in complementary solution. Y sub p here equals x raised to n times a sine ax plus b cosine ax. Okay, as an example, let's say solve d squared plus 1 y equals 5 sine 5 cosine x na lang. Okay, for our solution, we have y equals yc plus yp. Okay, m squared plus 1 equals 0, m equals 0 plus or minus negative I. A here is 0, b is equal to 1. So, yc equals e raised to 0x. This is case 3 ng ating homogeneous. We have c1 cosine x plus c2 sin x. This is equal to 1. So, yc equals c1 cosine x plus c2 sin x. Okay? As you can see here, this is cosine x. This is also cosine x. So, ibig sabihin, nag-appear siya ng ilang beses sa ating complementary. Isang beses lang. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Ang n natin ay equal sa 1. So, ibig sabihin, ito ay papalitan mo ng 1. Therefore, yp equals x raised to 1 is simply x times a sine, this is x only, so x lang siya, plus p cosine x. Okay? So we need d squared yp. Let us distribute this first and make this yp first. So we have d squared y sub p plus y sub p equals 5 cosine x. Okay? Now, what is dyp? Product formula. Okay? We have x, derivative of this, a cosine x minus b sin x. And then d is squared yp is what? Again, product plus para plus. Kulang pa ito mga kasama. Plus, okay, copy a sin x plus b cosine x. And then derivative of this is of course 1. Okay? Now, get d squared yp. Again, use product formula. We have copy x. Derivative of this is negative a sin x minus b cosine x plus copy a cosine x minus b sin x times ano? Times 1. Okay? How about this one? Plus a cosine x minus what? b sin x. Okay ba mga sama? Let us simplify this first. We have negative x a or ax sin x minus bx cosine x. Okay, this plus this 2a cosine x minus 2b sin x, right? Okay, now replace this by this. What will happen? We have negative ax sin x minus bx cosine x plus 2a cosine x minus 2b sin x, and then plus yp. What's our yp? Yp is x distribute plus ax sin x plus bx cosine x equals, the right side is 5 cosine x. Okay, we have here x sin x, right? Or negative x sin negative. This one, right? Right? Can we cancel the two? Okay. How about the other one? Bx cosine x, can we cancel? Yes. Therefore, we have 2a cosine x minus 2b sin x equals 5 cosine x. Cosine x coefficient ay 2a. May cosine x pa sa right side? Yes, sir. This is 5. Therefore, a equals 5 over 2. And then negative 2b, we don't have sin x at the right side, equals 0. Therefore, b is 0. Therefore, yp equals, yp is x times what? 5 over 2, right? 0 naman ang ating b, so we have 5 over 2 x. Sine cosine? Sin x. Because a is 5 over 2, right? Right? Okay, and therefore, y equals C1 cosine x plus C2 sin x plus 5 over 2x sin x. Okay? Bonus. Okay lang na mag-bonus? Let us check kung ito'y tama. Para sa exam, alam mo kung tama ka o mali. Ito yung pag-check. Gusto nyo? Anong ating given? D squared plus 1 y equals, what is the right side daw given here? 5 cosine x. Di ba mga bata, itong y na ito ay itong nakuha natin ito? So, ano gagawin natin? Isa-substitute natin dito, yung nakuha natin. Pag yun nag-equal dito, ibig sabihin, tama ang ating sagot. Okay? So, mas maganda, i-distribute mo natin siya. We have d squared y plus 1 times y. Is it equal to 5 cosine x? Based on our solution here, let's find out, mga kasama. Okay, so get dy. dy, derivative of this, negative C1. How about this one, mga kasama? Salita kayo. Para ma-extra naman kayo. Okay, how about this one? Product formula. Okay, this is our u, this is our v. So, plus 5 over 2x cosine x plus sin x, derivative of 5 over 2x, 5 over 2, sir. Okay? And then get d squared y. Derivative of this, negative C1 cosine x minus C2 sin x. Again, use product formula. We have 5 over 2 x derivative cosine negative, magsalita kayo please, plus cosine x times 5 over 2, mga kasama. Okay? Meron bang pwedeng i-combine, mga kasama? Okay, how about this one? Plus 5 over 2. Very good, mga kasama. So, substitute natin dito, pwede? Okay, so we have negative C1 cosine x minus C2 sin x minus 5 over 2x sin x, 5 over 2 plus 5 over 2, 5 over 10 over 2 is 5. So 5 cosine x. Naroon pa lang tayo sa d squared, right? Plus y. Anong nakuha nating y, mga kasama? C1 cosine x plus C2 sin x plus 5 over 2x plus 5 over 2x sin x. Is it equal to, tanong pa yan, mga kasama, 5 cosine x? Uy, cancel? Cancel? Nako! Nangyari na. Pwedeng gamitin checking yan doon sa mga nauna. Okay, for our solution, ito yan, mga kasama. Y equals yc. Okay. Now, we have m squared minus 3m plus 2 is 0. M is equal to 1. Another value of m is 2. Therefore, yc is c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to x. Okay. Now, our YP here consists of 3 parts. That is YP1 plus YP2 plus YP3. Why? Okay, as you can see in our equation here, sa ating right side, case, ano yan? Case 5 or 7, di ba? Oh, actually, case 7. This is case 2, and this one is case 1. So, meaning to say, mga kasama, we have D squared minus, you have to write this way, 3D plus 2 times YP1. Let us consider this as YP1 for case 1 equals 10. Okay? So, D squared minus 3D is YP1 plus 2 YP1 equals 10. Okay, constant YP1 equals A. Okay, we need DYP1 is of course 0. D squared YP1 is also 0. So, this is 0 minus 0 plus 2A because YP1 is equal to A is equal to 10. Therefore, A is equal to 5. Therefore, YP1 equals 5. Okay? Now, write again. D squared minus 3D plus 2. This time, YP2 equals. Yung gitna. Anong ating gitna? 4e raised to 6x. So, case 2, right? Okay. So, distribute again. D squared YP2 minus 3D YP2 plus 2y piece of 2 is equal to 4e raised to 6x, mga kasama. Okay. YP2 equals a e raised to 6x, right? So, we need DYP. What is DYP? 6a e raised to 6x. D squared YP is what? 36a e raised to 6x, right? So, we have substitute. We have 36a e raised to 6x minus 3 times 6, 18a e raised to 6x plus 2a e raised to 6x equals 4 e raised to 6x, right? O 36 minus 18, 18 plus 2, 20. So 20 a e raised to 6x is 4 e raised to 6x. 20a equals 4. For a is 4 over 5 is 4 over 20 is 1 over 5. Therefore, YP2 is 1 over 5 e raised to 6x. Now, for the last one, we have D YP3 minus what? 3 DYP3, right? Plus 2YP3 equals cosine 5x. Cosine 5x. Okay, here, our YP equals what? A sine 5x plus B cosine 5x, right? We need DYP. What is DYP? 5A cosine 5x minus 5B sine 5x, right? B squared YP is 25 negative A sine 5x minus 25B cosine 5x, right? Okay, distribute. Here, we have negative 25A sine 5x minus 25B cosine 5x minus 3 times this 15A cosine 5x minus a plus. Kasi negative times negative is positive 15b sine 5x plus 2 yp3 is a sin 5x plus 2b cosine 5x equals cosine 5x. Okay. Meron? 25? Negative 25, right? Plus this one is negative 20 a sin 5x. This one negative 23b 5x. Okay, minus 15a cosine 5x plus 15b equals cosine 5x. Okay. Grupo natin sino? Si sin 5x. Sin 5x, right? So we have negative 23a plus what? 15b sin 5x. And then for cosine, pare bang negative yan mga kasama? So negative 23 o negative 15 muna tayo, ha? 15 pwede? 15. Is it B? B? B, right? Right?
Ipo din yung isa. Ipo, yung negative 15 cosine.
Dito pa tayo, no? Sabi naman ko sa, we have negative 15a minus 23b times cosine 5x, right?
Yes.
Equals cosine 5x. Okay? Wala naman tayong sign sa right side. So, negative 23a plus 15b equals 0. Right?
Yes.
And then for this one, we have negative 15a minus 23b equals, ano ba ito? 1. Di ba 1? Okay, so two equations, two unknowns. Anong A, mga kasama?
Negative 15
Over 7 by 4. B, o common yung 754, right? Okay, so therefore yp, what's our yp? 3? 1 over 754 times, lagyan natin ng negative. Okay lang kayo? 15 sin 5x plus 23 cosine 5x, and the final answer is yp1 plus yp2 plus yp3 yung ating yp. And therefore y, final answer equals, what is yc? yc? Or is yc? C1 e raised to 2x? C1. Okay, C1 e raised to x plus C2 plus minus. Unahin ko ito. 1 over 754 15 sin 5x plus 23. Okay, yp2. yp2, unahan nga kayo mga zama. 1 over 5. 1 over 5 e raised to 6x, and yp1 is, what is yp1? 5.
That's 5.
Yan ang ating final answer. Merry Christmas to all.